بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Honorable audience, vowels play a very vital role in different languages in general and in English in particular. Veterans of linguistics are of the succinct opinion that AEIOU are 5 vowels. Therefore, we put "and" before a countable noun starting with AEIOU. However, we do the same thing with an adjective before a countable as well as uncountable noun, even though the noun is not starting with AEIOU. For instance, I've had an easy catch, countable noun. She has an outstanding stance, uncountable noun. Number 1. Now, what's a vowel? Number 2. When do we need to add "and"? That is indefinite article. Number 3. Is it the AEIOU only that necessitates "and" before a countable noun? Number 4. Is it purely English invention or discovery? Number 5. Can you put "and" before any other letter other than AEIOU? A research-based practical theory. We've seen already that it is not the AEIOU which serves as vowels, but it is the vowel sounds that need "and" before a countable noun. And how to discern a vowel letter from a vowel sound. We need to take ardent recourse to the mother language Arabic without least doubt or fear that has the appropriate solution to the Herculean linguistic task. In Arabic culture, when people had a bellyache, they would cry saying "why?" That equals the English counterpart "why," and it consists 3 Arabic alphabets. That is waw, alif, ya. So they call this situation illa. That means ailment, either, or illness. Arabs call it so because they thought they had obstruction in calling out something clearly. Therefore, it was later termed as vowel, which actually replicates the Arabic word illa, and the wa or vowel is additionally attached with it as a variation in the language, which is quite usual. The easiest possible way to the solution is to remember the Arabic letter a, e, and u only. Although the Arabic has 3 letters, alif, waw, ya, but English needs only 1 letter, that is alif alone, with these 3 variations mentioned earlier. Now, whenever and however we have obstruction because of the above mentioned Arabic a, e, and u sounds, we can very easily add "and" before the word starting with that particular vowel sound a, e, u. We can call them the long vowels as well, which are called or termed in Arabic as maddas or maddat. Huruf al-madda, the letters which are quite stretchable. So let us examine it on the board here. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. Welcome back. So we were talking about AEIOU as vowels, as I said, that this has been the theory always in the world of linguistics, that wherever we start a word with AEIOU, we must add "and." I have a litmus test here, so we come to the succinct solution to the problem. Let's start with the number 1, which says she's an honorable lady. we know that this word honorable starts with H instead of AEIOU. Still we are using N. Number 2, this is a universal truth that he who seeks finds. So this word is using A, although we have used in this word a letter U, that is one of the 5 vowels AEIOU, but we are not using N here. Number 3, he's an MA. This letter is not replicable to any of the AEIOU set, so the theory fails. Number 4, she's an FCPS. So F does not belong to the AEIOU set of vowels. So the theory fails. It's death. It's miserable death at its worst. So that's what it is and how it goes. So, dear audience, we were talking about where and how to apply the AEIOU theory in English language. We know the vowels definition goes vocal sound, and that has no obstructions in linguistics. Now, one may assume that all words starting with AEIOU must be vowels, so there must be used indefinite article and. Unfortunately, this theory fails altogether if or when we hypothesize that all words starting with so-called AEIOU are vowels and they must have an indefinite article and. Here we have proved that the long-stood theory of AEIOU being called the 5 letters, but they were termed as the vowel, whereas they were not vowels, they were only the vowel sounds which needed N. So the theory fails and dies its own miserable death. So let us reaffirm another theory that is quite practical and practicable in our communicative understanding and outfit. How it goes, like when you have obstruction or vocal cords need relaxation a little to some extent, we can think of only one sound with its 3 possible variations. Well, that is Arabic A, E, and U. We can term as short vowels as well. So whenever we stand in need of such a situation like this, we have to put and we have to add and, that is the indefinite article, and that is the easiest way possible to communicate and continue the communication in this great language. So like when you have obstruction while talking to somebody or writing something to somebody, and we feel that we are being obstructed because of the clash of double R, double E or double U sound, we can add silently the indefinite article and that's how we can make success with it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, like us and comment us too. Thank you very much. Fi amanillah.